You're welcome to today's biology class. I am Charismata and I'll be taking you on the topic control and coordination. So, I want you to understand how living organisms respond to their environment. So, do follow me very carefully and don't skip any parts because you're going to be learning something very interesting. So, our introduction is talking about we knowing what control and coordinations are and why they are important because control and coordination are vital processes in the living organisms. So they help the organism to respond to internal stimulus or stimuli, and in humans these processes are carried out by the nervous system and the endocrine system. So the nervous system and the endocrine system all carry out these activities and help the plant or the animals. For now, the nervous system and the endocrine system are responsible for that of humans or animals, while that of plants are carried out by hormones and their responses to stimuli such as light and gravity. So let's go on. So now, in order to understand what control and coordination is, you need to understand that there is a need for it, which is number one is to maintain hemostasis. Hemostasis happens to be the internal balance of the body of the organism or whatever type of organism, whether it's human, animals, or plants. Then we have the number two is to respond effectively to environmental changes. Like in the summer, you wear loose clothes, while in winter, you wear thick clothes, sweaters, mufflers, and the rest of them to conserve heat so that heat will not escape out of your body. So also plants also have their own adaptive features which they use to adapt to different features of the environment or environmental changes. And number three is that the need for control and coordination is that it helps to regulate the body functions such as movement, growth, and reproduction. And last but not the least, to ensure survival by processing information and making suitable adjustments. So, in this way, the plant or the animal is able to control and coordinate their body internally or even externally. So now, control and coordination of animals. Let's look for it. Let's look at the ones in animals. We know, as earlier discussed, that for animals it involves the nervous system and the endocrine system. The nervous system and the endocrine system. So these two systems are very important when it comes to coordination in animals. So for the nervous system, it is fast. The nervous system is always fast, very fast. Their responses come very fast through neurons, while for endocrine system, they are slow. The endocrine system is slow, but it's long lasting. For the nervous system, it's fast, but short. The endocrine system is slow, but long lasting. So, and for the endocrine system, it works through hormones. So hormones are responsible for the responses when it comes to endocrine system. So both of these systems work together for the overall regulation. So none works independently, but all of them work together to help the body do what it needs to do. So now, the nervous system. So the nervous system is made of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. So made up of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. That's what makes up the nervous system. While the basic unit of the nervous system is the neuron or the nerve cells. So this nerve cell function in receiving stimuli, in transmitting impulses, and also processing information, and lastly generating the response. So these are part of the need, or will I say what the neuron does in our body as part of the nervous system. And we have millions of neurons in our body. So now, then on the nervous system, we have reflex actions, which are very quick and involuntary actions. They are not something you plan for. For instance, withdrawing your hand from an hot object is a reflex action. You didn't plan for your hands to be on an hot object, whether it's a hot pot or a hot cookie or hot biscuit, whatever it may be, or a very cold ice cream. You didn't plan to touch it, or somebody just bring it close to your cheek. What happens? Immediately you withdraw. That is reflex action. So now let's look at the next point, which is endocrine. So the endocrine system consists of glands such as the pituitary gland, which is found in the brain. The pituitary gland is found in the brain, and the thyroid gland, which is found in the neck area, and the adrenal gland, which is found at the the kidney area, the kidney, which is located on the kidney, and the pancreas, which is found in between the stomach and the liver. So, no, pardon me, in between the stomach, yes, and the small intestine. So now, all these hormones, they help in regulating growth, metabolism, reproduction, and even stress response. So it works more slowly than the nervous system. Just like I said earlier, it works very slow. It is slow and long lasting. Then it maintains the balance in the body by coordinating together with the nervous system. So now, let's look at that of control and coordination in plants. Plants do not have nervous system. That's one thing. And their coordination is mostly through hormones and responses to stimuli. So we saw there are hormones found in plants. We have iosine, we have gibberellin, we have cytokinins, we have acetic acid, we have ethylene. So these hormones are responsible for the plant's movement, reproduction, ripening, whatever. All of them, they are responsible for all the growth and development in the plant. So we have topic movement, which is growth responses, like towards light or away from light. They can be towards gravity, and it can be by touch or water. So now let's see plant hormones. So iosine promotes cell elongation and root initiation. So the iosine promotes cell elongation, that is the ability of the plant to grow higher, and also for the roots to start growing more, to go downward, grow more. That is for the part of the stem to produce the roots. That's what we call the root initiation. So now, let's look at that of gibberellin. Gibberellin promotes growth of the stem. So the growth of the stem is done by this hormone, and it also helps in seed germination. So these are the very effective hormones found in plants. So cytokinins, this promotes cell division and also delay aging of leaves. So for your plants to grow up properly and grow to the full maturity is being controlled by cytokinins. So they help in the division of the cell and also delay the aging of the leaves. So we have acetic acid. Acetic acid, it inhibits growth and promotes dormancy. So for the seed or the plant to be dormant, it means it has acetic acid. And last but not the least is ethylene. Ethylene controls your fruit ripening, whether it's your mango, your orange, whatever fruit, they are being controlled to ripe or promoted or helped to ripe when this hormone is being secreted. And it also regulates the leaf fall. So for the leaf to grow, which we know as gibberellin, promoting that, then the leaf fall is encouraged by ethylene. So in that way, the during the summer or autumn, yes, during the autumn period, we have where our leaves fall from the trees. The trees sheds their leaves. This is a period where ethylene is being produced more. All right, so we have tropic movement. So in tropic movement, we have under it we have phototropism, which is response to light, just as the word photo, which refers to light. Then we have geotropism, which is response to gravity. We have hydro, hydro means water, so it responds to water, and tomatrosm, which is the response to touch. So we have nastic movements, which are like folding of leaves, which are non-directional movements or responses. So folding of leaf like in Mercosa. So this is a mimosa leaf, and you could see it has started folding. It has started folding around this area while this area is left. Why do we have it folding around this area? It's because of its ability to respond to touch. So the response is non-dimensional. So now, in conclusion, so when it comes to control and coordination, these features or experiences are very essential for survival and adaptation. So in animals, we have the nervous system and the endocrine system, which regulates the body function, while in plants we have the hormones and the tropic movements, which ensures the survival and reproduction. So together, these systems in total help to make the organism respond effectively to their environment. So thank you for listening. Thank you for following. Please do subscribe and hit the like button and share this video so that others can learn more about coordination and control and coordination. Thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. Thank you.